Okay, welcome back to Zeba Nation Plays Football Manager 2016 Toronto FC edition. This is the mid-season check-in here. We're 16 games into the season. I've deduced that there are 32 games in a season. So we're at the halfway point. Take a look here, what we're doing. We've just ended a pretty terrible skid here. We went 8 games without a victory, not counting the one in the Canadian Championship. Doesn't count for MLS. But we sort of put a halt to that. We hit a skid there where we lost 4 in a row, then we drew 3 in a row, and now we finally came out with a big win at Colorado. But unfortunately, that was just 2 days ago. So now we got, you can see that was on the 23rd. Now we got another match coming up against DC United, the 25th. That's also an away game. So we're flying all the way across the country to go play a game 2 days later. It's not looking good. If you look over here on the right, you can see we got lots of people injured still. Eduardo, Mamadou, Diego suspended. Casada, bruised thigh. Lucic out, back strain. So, a lot of big time players are out. But we're still hanging in there. Let's look at the competitions here. We're in 7th place. Just 1 point out of playoff contention. So I think we're still in good positions here. And as I say, you look at our recent form. A loss, 3 draws, and a win. So that's okie dokie. I think we're positioned anyway. We're not in great shape, but honestly, there's only 8 points separating us and the top team. So we can make that up easy enough. And then if we look at the squad here going into this game, well, let's go to the match preview before we look at the squad. Look at all that red. Look at it. Lots of injuries. Let's take a look at DC United. Run a 4-2-3-1. Interesting formation. Their team selection. Anything interesting about these guys? They're not a great team. They're not a great team at all. They're sort of average. They're strong up front, though. Perez and Roscoff. We got to keep an eye on that. So they could score some goals on us with their Burning Man formation here. But I'm not too scared. Not too scared of these guys. So let's go to our selection here. Team selection. Here we go. So a lot of the same characters we're used to seeing. Trejo is suspended. So we'll take him out of there. Been getting Johnson a lot of work. Chavez, look, you can see everybody's tired from that last match. So we'll bring Jordan in. We're so thin at defense because we got some new defenders, but we immediately sent them down to the minors because we'd gotten healthy again. But so I should have kept at least one of those guys on the team. But anyway, our key reserve now is Eduardo Jr. He can play center back, so so we'll do that. Not as a starter, though, at all, but as a reserve. It's okay to bring him in for a couple of minutes. And let's see, Noble played well that last game, but he's tired, so we'll bring Fisher in. A lot of these guys are competent subs that we've got. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's reverse that. Feely goes in for McCarthy. There we go. Painter for Sweeney. We got the whole substitution pattern down. We use a lot of subs. Now we have got some good news on the striker front. First of all, Kim is still killing it. So we'll put him back in. I think we might just keep him at starter. Defensive forward. He plays so well from that defensive forward spot. It's just ridiculous. He scores, he assists. Um, there's just no stopping old Kim C. But we got Forrester, young Mr. Forrester, back from injury. So we'll move him in up here for Caseta, who is once again injured. Not looking good for his future there. I think we'll leave Martinez in. He is tired. But now that we got Forrester, we can bring Forrester in as a reserve. Second half. Maggio is a fine starter compared to Nave. He's not much better or worse. So we'll keep him in there. Anything else we got going on here? We'll leave Pacheco in. We'll leave some of our key players in. Suspended Trejo can't stay in there. So do we have another? Yeah, there we go. Sam De La Roca. He's our reserve third string right back. He can also play some left back if needed in a pinch. But you look at all this business going on down here. Who else do we got available? Scott. I really wish I could play Scott more. He's a youngster. He's got potential. There's just not a lot of room for him. Not a lot of room. So we'll bring him in as a sub. Rivas is just sort of a, he's a third string guy. 26 years old. He's not going to get much better than this. So he's fine just having him as a reserve guy. But Noble's healthy enough to come in as a sub. So there we go. That's the team. We'll bring it in. Developed some new strategies here. Not much new, but a little bit new. We came up with a new formation out of necessity last time around. We had a 4-1-3-1-1 DM narrow. Because we only had like we had 2 healthy strikers on our whole team. So we needed 1 starter and 1 reserve. But we're not going to use that formation today. I'm going to go with the tried and true 4-4 diamond. We did discover something very important, though, is that Colorado, right now, is the world champion for burgers. 3 burger stands, no ambulances. So, they're so confident they don't even need ambulances. That's how you know you're at a good burger joint, when there are no ambulances within the vicinity. So there's a tip for you. Gap of just 1 day since playing in Colorado. Not ideal. Yeah, not ideal. We'll take the high road on that one. Don't want to call it a disgrace. Let's keep going here. Come on, people. The standings still 1 point out. Nobody's lost in the day that we played a game. So let's see. Are we moving or are we not? I've noticed that I don't know if it's the database that because it's so big or what, but I've noticed we're using a gig of memory when we're running this game. That's quite a lot. It's not a lot compared to what I've got in the computer, but it's still a lot for any one program to be running a full gig all by itself. Especially this game, which is like, it's not like it's some graphics intensive shooter or anything like that. It's just a little spreadsheet on wheels, basically. I think that's the best description of this game that's ever been put forth. My opinion, my humble opinion. But yeah, I still enjoy it. You enjoy it. We all enjoy it. That's why we play it. The Premier League game is over. Chelsea 2-1 over West Ham. Spoiler alert for a game that probably happened like a week ago by the time you hear this. Yeah, since I started playing this game, I've watched probably 100% more soccer than I ever watched before. Watch more MLS games, watch definitely more Premier games, more of everything, quite honestly. And the Olympics didn't hurt. I probably would have watched that anyway, but all right, encourage the players to prove a point. This is a great opportunity for the experts. Blah blah blah. We must be the favorites. So there we go. Motivation is key. See, I think this game has definitely helped my appreciation of the old football. So that's a good thing, right? Even if I have no idea what I'm doing or saying or looking at. That was an interesting cross. It's still good to get people involved in the sport, right? Especially in the United States where it's not, well, I mean, it's getting bigger, but it's still not even the second biggest sport. Probably not even the third biggest sport. Oh, come on, guys. Martinez, you got to get in some shape there. That should have been a goal with you on the doorstep. Yeah, I don't know if... Oh, there's a good header. Yes. No. The emotional swings. I thought that was a goal. I got to get Jordan's heading up. It's just, he gets ahead on so many balls, and then he just doesn't put them into the net. Don't like that. But yeah, this is it's become my new obsession. Not necessarily soccer in general, but this game for sure. There are other games that I want to play, but I just like not playing them. When I sit down in front of my computer, I just sort of fire this game up and I play it all day. It's really becoming a problem. I need an intervention, I think. I'm sure many people out there have felt the same way. Saw a video of how to know if you're a football manager addict. Feely, come on, buddy. Oof, close. Really like this Feely guy. I'm so excited he's on Team Canada. He's a reserve on Toronto, but he's a very good reserve. He brings something to the table. That's what I think a reserve should do. They should have some key skill. And that's what Feely's got. He gets forward and he puts the ball on net. I like that about him. Good stop. Good stop. Now let's get the ball out of there. I have to switch to long-range passing. We had to do that against Colorado. And that got us some momentum on the offensive end. I haven't seen enough highlights to be able to make that determination, though. Looks like they're staying back. Their fullbacks. There's their fullbacks running forward now. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on, Pacheco. Get that ball. Oof, we're just a step off from these. Just a step off. All right. Let's pause that. Instructions. Let's take that. Yeah, let's do some more direct passing. See what that gets us. Minor change. The 23-minute mark. No highlights so far. Offsides on their part. Looks like... Here we go. Here we go. Now we'll see. What's their defense look like? Looks pretty good. Looks pretty susceptible. There it is. Oh, Pacheco was making a run. There he is, Fisher. Come on, buddy. There's a goal. There's a goal. Martinez. That's our guy. Gotta get him fit for the World Cup. Finally got him off of the DL. There we go, Painter, who just missed out on the Olympics. That was a difficult cut. Not in the Olympics. I keep wanting to call it the Olympics, the World Cup. That was a difficult cut. I just had too many defensive midfielders, and he was a young guy, so he could still be on the under-20s squad. Oh, good stop. Crow. Russell, Crow, T, Robot, Goalbot. There we go. Booting it downfield. Alright, looks like freeing up the... Oh, down the middle. Oof, a little late. A little late on that pass attempt. There's our guy, Kim. He's such a good facilitator from the forward position, too. Does it all. I'm so impressed. So happy with that guy. I don't know how many times I need to say it, but I just need to say it. Jordan, thank you. Pay attention, buddy. I know you're new to this whole football thing, but let's pay attention. Getting some good highlights here. There's Kim again. Winning the ball now. No, got a corner out of it, though. See, our midfielders are rushing forward. Fisher, nobody home. Nobody home. Come on, guys. Just wide open. Gonna let them counterattack on you. Is that what we're all about these days? Nice. Here's our young fullback, Maggio. Alright. See, Painter doesn't hold the ball like Sweeney. Sweeney holds it up. Oh, Kim, come on, buddy. He could turn to attack a little bit more, but... Oh, he got the ball on net. I don't mind Kim not doing that so much, because he seems to do it very deliberately. He does it when he needs to, and other than that, he's fine facilitating. I think that's part of the defensive forward role. He's a bit more of a facilitator, but that's fine. Alright, 5 minutes left. Here we go. Nobody home, but at least we went after the ball this time. Alright, let's set it up again. We got our inverted diamond here. That's no good. Oh gosh, that was a bad turnover. Stop him. Good job. Okay. Let's get organized, people. See, that's why we got Jordan back there. He just doesn't get beat on those headers. Big, tall kid. Now, upfield, Kim. Upfield. You got guys making runs. Here we go. 3-on-1. That's a goal. Feely, see? I told you. He gets forward and he puts the ball on the net. I just got good feelings about Team Canada. I think we're coming together if our health comes together. Boy, that goaltender was way out of position. I had, 3 or 4 guys on the injured list when I picked the roster, but a couple of those guys were on my team, like Martinez, and he's back healthy. Fisher. Oh, come on now. Jordan gets in the mix, but he's just too young to put the finishing touches on those goals. So that was a good half. An outstanding half. Let's be calm. No, let's be excited. Let's be passionate. Very pleased. Keep it going. Yeah. Do we want to change any instructions? I don't think so. I think we'll keep it going. Again, we're using weird tactics here that probably don't make sense. We're doing a high counter, not high pressure, high counter. Although we do have pressure closing down, high tempo. I don't know. It's working for us. We're giving them some creative freedom over here, not overcoaching. Just telling them, hey, just work hard, get the ball. and then throw it up the pitch and let the forwards and midfielders do the work. That's our instructions. So we'll keep that. And then we'll make some substitutions early here. Minimum 60th minute. Alright, so they get the ball. So that's good. We kept our changes the way they were. There it is. There's a steal. But, oh, man, come on. That was a pretty rough tackle. Alright, so we're still winning the possessions. That's good. Nice delivery. Chaco's in trouble. A little nifty pass. No good. Weren't well organized on that attack, but they're even worse than us. In terms of organizations, they're just sending one guy down the field. Oh, that's in. That's a goal. Martinez. Ooh. Good shot. Good shot. Good play. Alright, that's no good, but we're going to get the rebound. Feely. Feely's not really a guy to be out on the wing like that, but we're disorganized after that throw in. And it shows. It shows. Ooh, Gallegos. No good. No good. Again, set plays, not our strength. Not my strength as a coach, not the team's strength overall. So we're going to be needing to take out Chavez, Feely, and Martinez. Those are probably going to be our three subs. Probably not in that order. It's dangerous. That's dangerous. Get it out of there. Fisher, good job. Hey, there's our guy Bojovic. So many Canadians. It's hard to play a game without them. They're everywhere these days. Now that I know who they are, now that I'm actually paying attention, it's like when you buy a car. Have you ever had this? Like you buy a car of a certain model, and then all of a sudden you see that car everywhere. It's the same way with Canadians. Stop it. Thank you, Crow. Good job. I'm all out of liquids over here. Even the bourbon barrel cola is gone. Oh, it's such a disturbing chain of events that led me here. Okay, let's do some subs. Alright, so we're going to bring our youngster, the young Englishman, Scott Forrester. Bring him in. He's been healthy for a while, but he just came off of the injured reserve list. So we'll see what he can do for us. Then, oh boy. I guess we'll have to wait on Chavez because we don't want to bring Eduardo in with this much time left. So we'll bring in young Mr. Scotty. He's a ball-winning midfielder. We'll put him in support for now. Play him in defense later in the match. But again, he's got a skill. He comes in, he wins the ball, he plays defense. So when we need him, if we got a lead, bring him in and tighten up the defense. He's an especially good sub for Sweeney. Ooh, almost a good play. He's an especially good sub in that case because, the other guy's more of an offensive player. So, a little defense for offense substitution. They seem to be... We might need to compact our defense here. Nice tackle. Get up, Fisher, and get the ball. There we go. Yeah, I think we're going to need to compact our formation here. So we're going to do that. We're going to go slightly deeper. We're going to go from slightly farther to slightly deeper. get a little bit more defensively minded. So they're putting the pressure on, and we're not. There we go. There we go. See, they're starting to keep a fullback back as well. So we might need to start controlling the ball a little bit more. Get it out wide. There it is. There it is. Maggio. No, that's good, but Forrester. Yes. No. No. It's hard to tell when the game skips like that. It kind of looked like it went in the back of the net, but it did not. Okay, so let's dial back on that. Let's do a little of this. Change it up on them. Yeah, because they're definitely hanging back now. Defensively, look at that. They're waiting for us. Boom. There we go. Gallegos, nice steal. Oh, come on, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Kim. Offsides, buddy. Alright, so it might be time for that substitution now. Chavez is down to 60%. He's on fumes as it is. Let's bring our fullbacks back as well. Go defensive. Goaltender in defense, yes. Yes. But also bring our fullback into defense. Conform. Okay, get it out of there. Chavez, good play. His tired legs are still working. Oh, get that. Oh, come on, people. Come on, people. So much bad stuff that went on right there. Let Prosciutto get his first goal of the season. I mean, Gallegos had to stop. Crow had to stop and just... That was bad luck right there. That was bad luck. Ooh, I mean, we've been playing solid, but now we're going to have a tense last 10 minutes of the match now. We're only one goal away from disaster. Alright, here we go. Oh, Maggio, what was that? Fisher, here we go. Playing it all the way back. We got our fullbacks playing back. They're leaking forward, but that was not good. Eduardo, good play there. I don't like this. I don't like this. They got the counter attack on. Missed that tackle. That could have been key. Oh God, what was that? Is that a pass? Oof. That was interesting. That was wild. Alright, 4 minutes and counting. Just gotta keep him out of the net. I know what we're doing. We're gonna put Scott on defense. We've already got an anchor man holding us back. Oh no, Painter's not an anchor man. He's a ball winner. And let's be more disciplined. We're just coaching like crazy over here. There's Scott hanging back in defense. Kim, let's see if you can make a play. Look at that, right around the guy. Into the box. Good try. Good try. A couple years, that's going to be gold. He's still a youngster. Still only like 22, 23. Alright, 2 minutes of stoppage. That's all we gotta do. Just gotta survive 2 minutes. Get it in the box, Pacheco. Forrester. Forrester's not match fit. Oh, good steal. See if Kim can make a play here. Play it into the box. Nope. No foul. There's Gallegos. A little tardy on his defense there, but he got back in time. So let's not give this away. Oh gosh. All right, 15 seconds here, guys. All right, that should be it. There it is. Full time. We're on our way back up the standings. This should put us back into the playoff picture. Congratulate the team passionately. Well done. I'm either calm or passionate. It's occasionally I'm assertive, but that's it. That's as far as I'll go. We've already had 2 team meetings this year. Both have gone pretty well. Both during that little losing streak we had. Well, one during the actual losing streak and one during the draw streak. But still, it was good. So there we are, moved up to 6th place. 2 points. See, look at that. We're just 1 point now away from 4th place. So yeah, we're doing it. We're gonna be second half of the season. We're gonna make our playoff push. All right. See you next time. Bye.